today. Oh god, I just realised something. Checking. Load, please. So one, we are actually in this area. I think we did everything in this room because we got the dash. Oh wait, no, the dash. Just slightly up. Oh. Dang it. Oh, good. Oh, right, I thought I lost some started progress then. Oh, fuck. Sorry YouTube. I should probably just end stream and restart stream now. I just remembered that like a video was supposed to go out today. Okay, this will be the Nox one. I basically have forgotten to schedule things for the last few days. Properly. Hello, my boy. Popped in to say hi and check, but I'm gonna go to sleep soon as I can find my charger. Oh, hi Firefox. Yeah, I'm just going to be doing soul progression today. Yeah, you can have your sleep. I just got to get past this big old flea, and then I'm gonna be doing these areas. Have a good sleep time. I'm not sure who I'm gonna go for today. I think I'll go for this one probably. I don't know. Someone might warn me and say like, hey, so you probably don't want to do that one, that's the hardest one. I'm planning to get at least 2 bosses done today. Fuck! Hey, come over here boys. Ah! Found it now. I'm going to listen to the What If Naruto has a Snowleaf, Kenkai and sleep. Have a nice morning for you and night for me. Yeah, night, Firefox. Oh. Oh, this is like the first time I might be able to use this. Oh, that was just awful, yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Ah! Basically, we're just trying to escape the area now. Nope. How close am I with the flea? Oh, yeah. Probably not going to do that right now. We can go up that way. I don't know. This is going to be a shorter stream just because I got some stuff to do. Which is annoying because I've said that like for the last 2 streams. Hopefully I can actually get some proper stream time done. A bit later. Oh, there's my hopper mark. Hopper. The hopping thief's belly is full of blood it has stolen from our beasts. If you hold it above a fire, the belly will grow and grow until it explodes in a streaming shower of fluid. Alright. Oh. I really wanted to get, yeah. I think that is like 2 times damage. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but I think it's like 2 times. It makes sense if it was like 2 times. It could be a bit more. Okay, that doesn't like that does reset movement speed, like fall speed, but it doesn't reset it like to a significant amount. Right now I am just honestly it would be nice if the double jump was like a little bit higher. But that's just me. Y'all might feel different. Oh, yes, the Wanderer's Journal. I'm honestly just waiting for a stag station. I feel like there's bound to be a stag station around here somewhere. What the hell? Hornet! Aye. It seems like it'll be a super hard Hornet. It seems like it'll be a super hard Hornet. I don't know. Like, I do want to go back. Yeah, I think I do want to go back. So I think I will go back because I want to get a little bit of boss progression done today. And while getting another Hornet would be nice. Let's see. Because if this is like the last Hornet, it is one more. Because it's one more, I feel like defeating her will give me another progression item. But I feel like it's going to be quite hard. Because right now, in the game, we are honestly supposed to be doing these bosses here. I should have checked down there if my dream nail pierces through. So basically, my opinion right now is that being over here is good, but I'm not sure how good. I really need Malus or like Kiwi to tell me like how hard this Hornet boss is and if I can do it right now. Because like right now, I feel like I probably could, but I don't know. I really want to know where Stag Station is. And if I can go beat the big soul bosses. It is annoying doing these start sessions where like one of them isn't here, but like it might be that neither of them are here today. I don't know. I'm trying to think how hard is this Hornet, because my opinion right now is that Hornet is probably quite hard. Hornet is probably quite hard. Because the journal says that this is probably going to be the last Hornet. And Hornet, the first time was pretty hard. Hornet, the second time... Wait, how many times have we beaten Hornet? I want to say 2. I want to say 2 times. Because the Colosseum of Fools, I know that I'm heavily underleveled for. So I could definitely like build up to going to here. How close is my inventory? Yeah, I'm not close enough to 700. The thing is that I really only know there's only a couple level areas left in the game. Basically, right now in the game, we are at such a position where, honestly, I'm happy going down this path if there's a stagway. But if there's not a stagway, because I know, like, we've gotten, like, one more somewhere, and at one point I had, like, an achievement that said, you're halfway there. So, like, some of these areas, I know there's probably not going to be a stag station. There's a stag station here, so it's probably going to cover the entirety of, like, this entire segment. But, like, our closest stag station right now is here. And this is, like, an entire area away, so I figured there would be a stag station around here. I would be very annoyed if this was the only stag station here. Because, like, getting over here isn't too hard. But it's just, like, each segment of this honestly takes a while to get through. Like, this segment here takes a little bit of time to get through. Unless you're, like, rushing. And then you have to go through this small barrier segment, which I'd personally consider just this segment alone be enough to give you a stag station somewhere. Not being a stag station down here is fine. This was like a one-time use thing. Not being a stag station up here genuinely feels cool. Like, there should be either a stag station here. Now, you might say, oh, but this area here is going to lead to this area here. Okay. That's fine then, because then therefore you have a stag station here, and you have a stag station here. So this area here could cover, like, this area, but to my knowledge, there is no way to go to this one physically without having to climb your way up from here. So I'd say that maybe at best covers, like, this area. But, like, this transition, or, like, having to manually climb your way up, that's fine to go to a Colosseum of Fools. But to go beyond this area, I would consider there have to be a stag station about here. Because if I have to manually climb my way back over to here, across here, down here, across here, down here, across here, go across that, go to the stag station, to be able to get my teleport off, that seems really annoying. Like, if we look over here, there's so many stag stations over here. There's like one stag station here, there's a stag station, actually that's kind of fair. Basically just like, boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I'd like there to be another stag station. I would honestly love there to be another stag station right here. I understand why not, but it is quite annoying. Like, look at this. This to this. Yeah, I would just generally really enjoy there to be one. I don't know. I really want to look up the final, like, difficulty of final. This is the first time I'm doing this, just because I want this, like, this stream to be kind of quick. Hollow Knight, Kingdom Edge. First time I'm doing this, I'm going to look up the map. Just because I am curious. Okay. Okay, there isn't. There isn't. That really, really irritates me. That really irritates me. If I'm being one-to-one with y'all, that really irritates me. What the hell is that? That agitates me. There's also apparently a little down area here. So there's a hornet like right here, and then there's like this area down here. And it's probably going to be another upgrade. That's why I apparently missed like a little area off to here. At some point I will look up the full map of the game. So I'm guessing it goes like that, and then across there is probably. And then, oh, I see. And then it'll be like off here is the area here. Okay. Kingdom's Edge, Hornet Fight. Hornet Fight. I don't know if I'm even able to beat this Hornet. Because, like, in my opinion, I feel like I am pushing it a bit hard with this area. Like, I feel like I should have, like, one more upgrade to my, like, thing. I could check, like, right now if this is the final upgrade. Because if the coiled nail is the final nail, I feel like we are pretty much, like, maxed out in a way. Like, obviously we're not using this move in a fight, but, like, we aren't even, like, on our boss build, and, like, we are one piece away on each factor to be able to get a new thing. Like, having a little bit more soul or, like, an extra life point would be nice. Wait, she can put up a spike? Vengeful Spirit / Sage Soul is... Okay, so we're supposed to have the Sage Soul. Okay, so I'm gonna look up the Vengeful Spirit. What? Sage Soul. Soul Sanctum. Do we have the Soul Sanctum unlocked? No. Like, this is the one time I'm gonna look something up because I honestly feel like we are at a heavy disadvantage here. Because if this is gonna be the last fight for the thing... Okay. By purchasing the Elegant Key, okay, Soul Sanctum... Soul Sanctum, City of Tears. City of Tears. So we do have the Soul Sanctum. We could honestly go and get it then. We could go get it. Location in City of Tears. Okay. So, where's that little nub? There's a little nub somewhere. Okay, if this area is across from there, this area is this. We'd have to like zoom in more. I do think that this is the area. So it looks like this little head of mine. Okay, so we can get it now. We can get it. I think let's go get it then. I think getting that, and then I could maybe do something more. Because the fact that this could increase damage... It looks like it does higher damage values than the other one. $30. 15. Yeah, it's a double. It's doubles. Double. Yeah, I think let's go back. Let's go back then. Because we did get the Elegant Key, so we can go get it. And I would like to go get some progression item today. So yeah, we will go do that. I might look up like more items or some junk to get. I would like to get a little bit more progression done in terms of like stats. And I know once again, like I shouldn't really be doing this so much because like, oh, progression and blah blah blah. But like I do think that in my opinion, looking some stuff up sometimes is good. Like I do like it when Malus is here or whatever, because then I don't have to look something up. Oh, oops. Yeah, as you can see, like even basic enemies, I'm not too good against, so I would quite like getting a little upgrade bump. Just a little upgrade bump. Nothing too major. Nice. So, yeah, if y'all are wondering, like, wow, he's being a little bit of a baby. Yeah, I am being a little bit of a baby. But we did get the elegant key for a reason. I feel like getting that would make me feel like I can actually defeat one of these boss guys before we end stream early today, which is, you know, an hour 30. If I could only do an hour, I wouldn't stream. So if y'all see me like only do like an hour stream, it's usually just because like I don't have time, like definitely, and I'm just like, alright, I can just push out an hour. I can just push out an hour. That's weird. Anyway. Let's try and go up then. I think going up to that up path would at least give me a bit more confidence in general. At least we're using like the slashes more. I assume the dash nail uses a bit more damage. Uses. I just want to do the special move, the special move a little more. Like, I think I'm getting a lot more confident with the basic slash, super slash. Oh my god, this guy's a sniper! Hopefully there's not like a boss here, that would annoy the hell out of me. From the map, it looks like there's like an exit way. And I get a bit more. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Little glowing noise. Okay, that looks like the area to that thing. Okay, now we actually have access to this proper area now. Okay, now we can go down, we can teleport over there, and we can go get the elegant key. Yeah, so in general, I just feel like this game really can just be really fun, but like there's some times where it just honestly does annoy me. But I feel that's most games should annoy you. If you're completely fine with a game, then, you know. Doesn't mean it's well designed, it's more so like, that it's designed not to annoy you, and that's probably, in my opinion, a bit worse. At some point I am gonna like actually like look up a map and be like, alright, now it's time for like full on progression time or whatever. Alright, that seems like the last, like, looking at like his stuff and then trying to compare it to the map's really a good idea. So it seems like the King Station, this and the Hidden Station are like the last, like, yeah, these seem like the last, like, possible areas. Where is Resting Grounds? Yeah, Resting Grounds, King Station, yeah. So that's like the far range. So I'm gonna guess there's a corner position there. So if we look at like this Queen Station, then there's probably gonna be one like over here somewhere. I mean, that would make sense. There has to be something like over like in this direction. Oh, that means we are gonna have to go to Deep Nest, and then like, what would the other one be? I don't know. It could be at like that down position there, that little tiny bump. Let's organize then, because I would like to keep the Wayward Compass, but like everything else can like go. If we replace this with Grubsong, we're probably good. A very much so healer focused build. This could be like the last thing we do today. So we just need to get over to there, and we need to slowly make our way over there. And then once we get that area done, we are gonna either end, or we're gonna go back to the base and see if there's any more things we can pick up. And then after that, yeah, if we can't do it today, we're gonna do it Monday, I'm gonna do some of the Great Spirits. I think I would rather do the Great Spirits. If Malus like pops in and is like, hey, so you probably just want to do like the last Hornet before you do the Great Spirits, and I'll do the Hornet before the Great Spirit. And I think one thing that I am very willing to do is if like we have gotten the rest of the progression items, and by progression items I mean like progression abilities like Vengeful Spirit, Desolate Drive, you know, these bottom ones up here, whatever, the light, the Monarch Wings, the Crystal Heart, the Mantis Claw, the Malformed Wings, Isthmus Tear. If we've gotten all of those kind of progression items, I think I am willing to go through and spend an entire stream or whatever just getting the rest of the things that we've missed. Like the grubs. Yeah, right now, my one problem with the game is it does take a while sometimes. Like, it does take a while. Honestly, we could... I would... okay, if we can defeat this boss quick, I might go and grab the rest of the greedy stuff. And then we could see if we can afford the next focus thing. Is there any way we can... yeah, okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, this guy. I was apparently good at this guy, so let's see. Figure connected to a device. Examine closely? Sure. Okay, boss? Oh, okay. Shade Shoal. To unleash... Tap Circle to unleash a more powerful spirit. This spell consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. Okay. No way. We can just... yeah. Okay, that's like, I think that's like all of this kingdom, like, basically discovered, apart from the journey to get to this guy. So now we have done that. Yeah, let's see if we can purchase more stuff from that guy. Oh, we're at this point. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to Queen Station. Let's try and explore this area here. Let's go up, grab that guy, grab his entire stock, and then let's go over and then focus and try and get into this grub. Because I think we have like all the movement abilities now. Oh, we could have just like blasted across. Alright, let's go to Queen Station. Let's grab the rest of the greedy upgrades, and then we might... Like, I'm not sure how close we are, but we are probably very, very close. Like, I'm not going to say that we've done it, you know, but I am going to say we are very, very, very close to having enough, like, materials to be able to, like, buy out the thing. I don't know. I might have to count them up. Yeah, you know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. It might just be there. It might just be there. That is like a significant number. Socket. Charms. So if I just type up like charm. Slot. Charm lover salubra. No, that's my girl. Okay, good. Own 5, own 10, own 18, own 25. Yeah, we have enough if we go get the greed guy. Okay. Lovely. I think we have to go... Yep. Where's the woman? Where's the... Oh, we finally got, Oh yeah. Something queer in the air has caused these mushrooms to grow hearts, minds... Something queer in the air has caused these mushrooms to grow hearts, minds, and even faces. That means they now fear for their lives like all other living creatures. Fragile heart. This is a precious thing, a beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you'll need this charm. Yeah. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made to make you stronger. Your enemy and everyone else will free you at last. And I might as well just fix this. I have nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. I make more and they'll give me more Geo if someone comes by. They have to give me their Geo. If you have enough Geo, you become a king. When I get enough Geo, I'll become a king. I like his noises. Okay. So this area seems very clear to go to this one. We could do that right now, but I don't want to. I want to get my final slot. Okay, now we got Sprog. If you're skilled, you can lead spells back to them and watch them perish in the destruction of their own making. There's a lesson in that, I think. I think I gave a little bug. Crap. I'm looking for the guy, basically. I'm looking for, like, even the thingy. You know, I'm gonna look up this area's map. I'm gonna look up this area's map. Oh, okay, where are we? Bungle Waste. Bungle Waste. Bungle Waste map. Bungle Waste. Oh, there was a hornet here. So I've been over there. Cursor. I've been over there, been here. Missed that apparently, but I don't really want to go back to Deepness. Okay, so the grub is here. So we will double check this specific area. And then if it's not there, we'll go back. And I think I might end stream at like an exact hour. Just because like I don't think there's much to do. Like I could like look up the entire map and like look in the areas like where we have been and like check for more thingies. But that's about it, honestly. Because I think Monday we might just do multiple of the spiritual guys. I don't know. I also need to get back on uploading properly. Because I've been behind on uploading the streams. I need to get on that so I can name them proper titles. Okay, yeah, I got that guy. Where was the guy that I could see? Pretty sure we got that. I'm pretty sure we got that. Okay, let's go up to that area again. We are like bang on doing everything. Oh, there's a little thing behind there. That's interesting. What? There's an entire damn area we've missed. Oh, I think that's the spiritual place. The spiritual place. Okay. Did I get that? I think I got that. Yeah, okay. I might do some checking now. Hmm. This annoys me. Okay, let's finish. Let's check this map's charms. Okay, I'm not sure on the case of like the notches. I should probably check notches wise. Okay, that's that little girl. I definitely got this mask. What the heck is that? There's some stuff under Quinn Station. Oh no, that's the bug thing I got. I definitely beat Bagman. Yeah, I think I'm done with this area. I'll tell you what. As to that as well. Yeah, I think I am worried about these bosses. I do want to do them, but I think Monday, maybe get a full one in, maybe just get 2 hours in, and we just hard focus the things. Hard focus these guys. I think that's honestly the best strategy. Just hard focus these guys. So I'm pretty sure Fungal Waste is like done. And when I say done, I probably mean done. I think next time, like, we'll do... I think I want to do this one. I want to do this one. And if we have time, we'll go for this one. I think... Where is it? It's somewhere over here, right? No, it's over here. This is the one that I don't want to do. Just because I have to go through Deep Nest. Simple as. Yeah, I think next time, doing 2 entire major bosses is good. This time we really just got this. And we're probably going to get another slot. I would like to complete the Mask and Vessel. It's annoying because I do honestly feel like we're really close to like be able to do some major progression. Oh. So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, amid parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as a great knowledge, I recognize your skill. You master the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you may too hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, Nailmaster. You shall be the last to receive its like. Nailmaster's glowing? No. No. Where is it? What's it do? Glory, 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 glory. There we are. Contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a nail master. Increases the bearer's mastery of the nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash their arts sooner. That's great for one. Like, if I'm thinking right, we can take down these points, for example, and replace them with something, probably long nail, right? And we could have grub song, or we could alternatively have grub song. Steady body or something. And that. Off you go now, Master. I have nothing more to give you. Nothing for free, at least. I'll be up briefly and eager to take your Geo in order for my precious wares. These refined weapons, the battles of Geo, are much deadlier. That's really cool. A lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type, but barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below while I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet such an impressive bug. To descend into that ruin, why? Things are much simpler up here. Reach Judgment, most travellers must take circled routes around the cliffs beside us. Hard trek now, but in the kingdom's prime, things are far simpler. There's an odd pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it has held long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only had to accommodate a trickle of travellers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want to bore hordes of bugs to send in Dirtmouth. I like the quiet. Is she going to talk to me again? I should probably check all the shops again. Wait, no, it's not a shop. Because technically I have done a little progression, but not too much.
Bapanada.
Mathematics? Yeah. Right, run, don't be shy. Cold outside, but it's soft. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, she got me blushing. She wanted a little bit more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I think next time will mostly be about doing that one boss, because now I'm pretty confident in being able to do it, because we can access the area now. Yeah, I'm really confident in being able to do that boss. At least right now, I feel that, like, while we could do it, it's weird to explain, because I do think that I could do it. I do think I could. The problem is, I do think that, like, while we are, like, on the precipice of being able to do it, like, I think we are, like, so close to be able to do it. Oh, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick, okay. Yep, more charms. Okay, that's like, that should be like the, oh my god, 800! With a special item I have for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 14 more. Keep collecting. So now we have our final slot, and you might say, oh, for your average build, what are you going to put on that? I think Nailmaster, for my average build, is probably the best. Because you have stuff like this, like Emitter Small, like, and stuff, but I think, honestly, my opinion is, genuinely speaking, I think that now we're in a significantly good position to be able to do a lot of stuff in the game. The only thing we don't have that I would like to have is kind of just like random junk. I think I'm gonna go to the guy over there as well. While I'm doing my clan backup. It's important to note 3 things. 1, next time we are going to be doing the actual bosses now that we got the material to do it. I completely forgot about the material to do it until I was doing that. So right now, I find it important to note that when we do get the materials, to do everything, I want to point out that, like, while I am going to do it on Monday, because right now, like, I do need to, like, do some stuff, and obviously we got the latest stream to think about, I'm going to do the later stream as well. So yeah, we aren't really losing out on much content, but we are losing out on a little bit of game time. But it's not a significant amount. I think next time definitely major boss progression. I spent a lot of time this time being like, should I do Hornet? And I think now we probably could. Do Hornet, but I would like to gain my last little reserves of power. And by reserves of power, I literally just mean that, like, I would very much like to be able to have, you know, one more, like, soul canister holder and one more face thing. Before we do the last Hornet. Because I feel like the Hornet is, like, actual, like, proper progression until Malus is like, hey, so don't worry about that, it's not too hard, or like, you know, one of the people say like, oh, it's not too hard, don't worry about it. Like, I feel like I'm just not going to be able to really do much, if that makes sense. Like, I know that's kind of a loser way out, but like, I do honestly think that, like, in my opinion, like, I think that, like, I would always want to be the most prepared I can for any of those bosses. I think now we are at such a high up position that we should be able to do it. Hey, Mom? Just one? Right, thanks. Oh, two. 3. Thank you so much. So we got a couple more to do. I think once we do all 3 of the soul-based bosses, I think I will definitely be on the boat of like, what's a good way to explain this? What's a good way to explain this? I think probably the best way to explain this is, hey, like, I think I'll go over my strategy for this game. Just because I want to go to 11:30. So my strategy for Monday is genuinely going to be like, go over here, do this, hit this. We want to do whatever over here. We want to get this boss done in particular. And that is the main goal. Secondary goal is going from this way as well. See, basically, I want to have this area unlocked fully. I do know that Deep Nest is probably going to be an entranceway here, but again, I just don't want to go into Deep Nest. I just don't like it. I want to get, I am going to do like a stream focused on Deep Nest. That's the plan. I think that going from this, going over here, focusing on this boss, and then probably beating it, because we are quite powerful. Going over here, doing this boss. That is... Also, we need to go do this boss. We need to go get this grub. I'm probably going to start using maps a bit more. Especially for areas we've already been in, I'm probably going to use maps a bit more. I know some people don't like the idea of using maps a bit more, but like, I think at this point in the game, like, we basically have this area left to go. Which, by the way, this is basically where Hornet would be, I think. So I did make a good decision stopping there. Basically, I'm going to do these two bosses. Once we are done with these two bosses, these Great Spirits, I will honestly be in the position to, the stream after that, be like, okay, we're going to do as much collecting as we can of everything, and on that stream, probably the last like 2 hours will be focused in this area. That's my idea. I think that if these two bosses don't take the full amount of time, I will definitely go and start, because we're at such a position now where like we can go and do most bosses in the game, because it is important to note that we have the Shade Shoal now. We have that. We have like what I think is the maximum number of thingies. So again, we're going to be focusing that, and we're not going to be focusing Deepness too hard. I just don't like Deepness. I think it's a terrible area. Oh, it's different. Oh, hi Travis. What's up? Not much. Basically, I'm just figuring out what I'm going to do on Monday's stream. So right here, is this your fave game? No. So right here is Hornet, another Hornet encounter. To use the Silksong character. Basically, right now, I'm trying to figure out how strong I am. So when I come back next time, I'm trying to figure out if I can beat these soul bosses. Here and here. I'm trying to figure out like how much progression I can do in general. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. I think I'm going to do a pretty good job. I think I've been doing a pretty good job overall. Like, I'm not sure how much I could do, but I'm definitely getting close. I think if I can figure out whatever this grub is, or if I just go through all the area and I'm like, oh, I'll collect all the grubs there or whatever. Because now I'm starting to use maps a bit more. I think I should genuinely start to use maps a bit more. Is this free to play? Hollowness costs like £15, it's not too expensive. Which in dollars is like, I think it's 20. It is not too expensive. It's quite a good game though, but I would suggest genuinely either having a wiki or having someone to help you. There's just so many enemies in this game that like, you have to find them, or you have to find a certain location, or you have to find something. Oh. No. Like, I've had like 2 chatters in particular helping me, and one of my friends who doesn't really come to the streams, yeah, he does stuff in the mornings. I don't. So do you stream daily? No. I stream Monday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday is Roguelike Roulette, where like I do a random roguelike game, that I spin on a wheel. And later on Fridays and Saturdays around 8 where I am, so in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 hours away. Jeez. About 9 hours away, I usually play with a friend You know, so multiplayer games like Marvel Rivals, Master Duel, and we're thinking about doing Baldur's Gate soon, but like I'm waiting for him to finish his initial playthrough because he started to play through and I was like, oh, well maybe. And then I didn't want to hurt his playthrough or anything. So right now, like, yeah. So right now it's his strategy. I do think that if we go across here, we get that area. There's a map guy there, so we'll probably get the map. And then we can probably just like do this entire boss. Like that entire stream should be either focused on this boss or potentially these two great bosses. Yeah. I think I strategized all I can really. Isn't much more to strategize. I think I'll just end here. I usually want to go for a bit longer, but I have stuff to do today. And like, again, it's much like yesterday, I have stuff to do. Oh! I really hate using that excuse. But I do have stuff to do. I'll come back on Monday, do those two great bosses. Oh! Oh! My savior, so close. I didn't even know she was here. Does that mean he's talked to her? The noisy little old lift, where's it go? Up to the mines, they caved into the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true the crystals were everywhere you stepped? A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. Okay. Yeah, so, again, I don't know, I'm annoyed about this small stream, the small, like, 1 hour 20 stream. But, besides the stream, do you have a job or study? I do freelance, mostly. You know, I'm not really interested in, like, speed running, Twitch or whatever. Yeah, so she was that bug there. Okay. I'm not interested in, like, forcing money. I just think that if people come for my voice, and, like, eventually it will get to the position where there's enough people that I feel like, oh, I could probably make, like, a decent amount of money. Like, I don't know, 200 a month or something. Maybe 300, I don't know. 300 a month. And then I'd be okay, like, opening up ads. But until then, I'm not going to open up ads. Or anything, even if Twitch is like, hey, you could get like £10 a stream, and it's like, I don't care enough to get £10 a stream to give people ads. Because the amount of people that would be willing to be like, oh, I'm gonna pay for a sub would be like incredibly low anyway. Like, no reason. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna end now. I've got some stuff to do. By the way, I'm from the US. Yeah, I guess. Most people aren't. Oh my god, you're up at like 7. You're up at like 7. Where are you from? UK. So, you know, basically about 6 hours in front of you guys. On average. Of course, you have different time stations, but like, usually when I see someone from the US, I just think, oh, they're about 6 hours behind. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to end now. I need to get dressed and like everything properly for my day of jobs and whatever. Oh, that helps me work a bit better. Anyway, so buyer. I'm just going to look at the trophies. Oh my god, it just takes you to the menu. It takes you to the PlayStation menu. That's weird. Godmaster. Oh, that's cool. Final chapter, isn't it? No. Matrix. Reunite the whole new record traversing Holnest. New stag station uncovered at one stage. She was walled away, hidden but from bombs and forgotten by stags until now. Wait, does that mean that the nail is like, oh, Wait, only 2 new bosses? Grim Troop. Take that Twisted Ritual that has the Breakfast Kingdom. Still to play with powerful new ally. New boss fights, yeah. 4 charms, devilish enemies, devilish rivals, test your nails, and against new friends, and a whole new group of weirdos, including one who offers a very special service for dedicated players, Spooky. Lifeblood. Yeah, that's the blue stuff. That's fresh and fine alongside its console to view. There's been countless tweaks and changes, new boss fights, No. Not adding... No, I don't add people from the thingy. Like, it's not to be mean or anything, I just don't. Because I don't... It's not that I hate interacting with people, it's more so that, like, I'm already, like, busy outside of this. And, like, I usually just leave, like, people on hold anyway. So I don't really like the idea of, like, you know... I think it's mean. Bosses, some smarter, some harder, one receiving a suit of new moves. Hope to donate had to offer you doing. Oh, map markers. Place on anyone. Yeah, yeah. It's not that I hate people, it's just that, like, I don't really want... I will support your channel grow. Dude, it doesn't matter. Like, you either come for the stream or you don't. I don't want to... It's not that I don't want, like, to talk to people. It's more that, like, I already have friends to talk to. And having, like, the pressure of, like, a bunch of people to, like, send out messages to, it just eventually become like, ooh, stream is up, and that's it. Like, you can talk to me on stream, I don't care. But you don't talk to me, like, on Discord. Because you talk to me on Discord is mostly because, like, hey, can I join the Discord or whatever? Which, like, I need to get better at. But I think until I get consistent people, there's no point having a Discord. Until I, like, get consistent people, like, on the stream that, like, app or anything, there's no reason to open up the Discord properly. I haven't even properly managed the Discord in a while, so, like, yeah. Anyway, I have to go now because I've got stuff to do. Bye, have a lovely rest of your day, and hope you come for the next stream, whatever. Blip, 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 blip.